Alright, let's talk. I know why you clicked on this video. You've seen it happen. Maybe it happened to you. You're the good guy. You're Captain Dependable. You have a decent job. You're kind to your mother. You kill the spiders. You even remember the little things, like how she takes her coffee. You are, by all objective standards, a catch. A solid, grade A, premium quality man. And then she leaves you. And who does she leave you for? Some project. Some guy who probably owns a vintage motorcycle and a single, profound-looking leather jacket, but whose 5-year plan is a vague shrug. A guy who defines emotional availability as texting you back within the same business day. And you're left there, holding your sensible 401k and your genuine respect for women, thinking, what on earth just happened? Why does it feel like women always end up hurting or leaving the men who are demonstrably better than the other guy? It's a question that can drive you crazy. It feels like a glitch in the system, a bug in the code of romance. But before you throw your hands up and decide to become a hermit who communicates only with squirrels, I want you to lean in, because I'm going to let you in on a secret. The question itself is wrong. It's a loaded trap. Women don't hurt you because you are better. The dynamic is far more complex, and frankly, far more interesting than that. And once you understand it, everything about your dating life is going to change. So let's get into the guts of this thing. The first and biggest trap so many good men fall into is what I call the pedestal problem. You meet a woman you think is incredible, so what do? You build a pedestal, piece by piece, out of compliments, favors, and constant validation. You place her on top of it, shine a spotlight on her, and you worship. You think you're showing her how much you value her, but what you're actually doing is creating an impossible dynamic. Think about it. Living on a pedestal looks great from the ground, but it's a terribly lonely and precarious place to be. There's no room to be human up there. No room for flaws, for bad moods, for doubts. Every move is scrutinized, and from that height, the only way off is down. A fall. When she inevitably shows a human flaw, it feels like a crack in the marble statue you've built. And for her, she's not in a relationship with a man. She's in a relationship with her own reflection in his adoring eyes. It's suffocating. A partner doesn't want a worshiper. She wants a teammate. She wants an equal who sees her, truly sees her, flaws and all, and chooses to be with her anyway. The guy with the leather jacket? He isn't worshiping her. He's challenging her, engaging with her on a level playing field. He sees her as a person, not a goddess. And while it might be a messier dynamic, it's a real one. So, first rule, stop building pedestals. You're not a construction worker in the temple of Aphrodite. You're a man looking for a partner. This idea of value leads to another, even bigger trap, the contribution gap. This might be the single most misunderstood concept in modern dating. Imagine you're buying furniture. You have two options. Option A is a beautiful, handcrafted oak table. It's perfect, flawless. It's delivered pre-assembled, and all you have to do is admire it. Option B is an IKEA flat pack. It comes in 100 pieces, the instructions are in Swedish, and you're pretty sure you're going to have a few screws left over. Which one do you feel more connected to? It's the IKEA table. Every single time. Why? Because you built it. You struggled with it, you probably swore at it, but you put your effort, your sweat, your very essence into making it whole. You are a part of it. Now apply this to a relationship. You present yourself as the perfect, pre-assembled man. You have your life figured out. Your career is on track. Your apartment is clean. You are emotionally stable. You are the handcrafted oak table. You think this makes you the ultimate prize. But to a woman with her own ambitions and her own desire to build a life, you can accidentally make her feel redundant. If your life is a finished masterpiece, where does she put her brushstroke? What does she contribute? People, men and women alike, have a fundamental need to feel valuable and to contribute to the things they care about. If a man seems too perfect, too self-sufficient, a woman might subconsciously feel like she's just an accessory to his already finished life. The project guy, on the other hand, offers a sense of shared purpose. Building a life with him feels like a co-op IKEA project. It's a team effort. It's not that she wants a broken man to fix. It's that she wants to be part of the construction crew for the life you build together. She wants to feel like her contribution matters, that she helped build the table you both eat at. So don't be afraid to show your metaphorical IKEA instruction manual. Be open about your goals, your struggles, the things you're still figuring out. It doesn't make you look weak. It makes you look like a collaborator, a partner. Now let's talk about the word that started all this. Better. You think you're better. And based on your checklist, you might be right. You're nicer, more stable, more reliable. Your metrics are logical. Higher salary, kinder demeanor, future-oriented. But what if you're using the wrong metrics? What if her definition of better isn't on your checklist at all? You might be running the most advanced, stable, and secure Windows operating system on the planet. But she's looking for a Mac. It's not about which one is superior in a vacuum. It's about compatibility and user experience. Her blueprint for a better partner might prioritize things you're not even tracking. Things like spontaneity, raw, unfiltered passion, a dominant, leading energy, a sense of unpredictable adventure. The guy you see as an irresponsible downgrade might be ticking boxes you don't even know exist. He makes her feel something powerful. He pulls her out of her comfort zone. He leads. You, the better man, might be so focused on being agreeable and safe that you come across as passive. You ask, "What do you want to do tonight?" He says, "Get dressed, we're going out." Who do you think creates more excitement? This isn't an excuse for her to choose a jerk, but it is a wake-up call that your definition of better is just that, your definition. The legendary bad boy appeal is rarely about the guy being bad. It's about him being unapologetically himself. He has a mission, he has boundaries, and he isn't constantly seeking her approval for his existence. He has a strong internal compass, and a woman can feel that. It feels safe in a paradoxical way. A man who knows where he's going is a man she can follow. A man who is constantly asking for directions is not. So what's the takeaway here? Should you quit your job, buy a motorcycle, and start being emotionally distant? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. That's just trading one mask for another. The lesson is to stop focusing on being better for someone else and start focusing on being the most powerful, authentic version of yourself, for yourself. Stop trying to be the nice guy. Be a good man. A good man has kindness, but he also has a spine of steel. A good man is reliable, but he also has his own mission that doesn't get derailed by a new romance. A good man can be a rock, but he isn't afraid to show the cracks where he's growing. Stop building pedestals for others and start building a kingdom for yourself. Build a life so interesting, so fulfilling, and so aligned with your own core values that you become the prize. The goal isn't to present a perfect finished product to a woman. The goal is to be the architect of such an incredible life that the right woman will see it and not be intimidated but inspired. She won't feel redundant. She'll want to be the queen in the castle you've built and help you expand the borders of your empire together. So the next time you feel that sting of being left for someone you think is lesser, take a breath. It's probably not about you being too good. It's about a mismatch in perceived value, a need for contribution, or a fundamental difference in what better even means. Take that energy, that frustration, and pour it back into yourself. Build your own damn table. Build your own damn kingdom. The right person won't hurt you for it. She'll be the one who brings the final perfect piece to complete the picture. Let me know what you think in the comments. We've all been there, so let's talk about it. And if this helped clear things up, hit that subscribe button for more reality checks just like this one. This is Goodbye Mr. Nice, where we stop being the nice guy and start being the man you were always meant to be. See you in the next one.